All right. So last time we met, there was two encounters that took up the lion's share of our time. There was some residual dealing with a whole clan full of ogres who ran through a cloud kill that pretty much finished them, and you guys swept up the survivors. And then there was a trio of I don't know if you actually determined exactly what they were. They seem to be giant witches of some sort. Um, the
I think we
more,
figured they were hags, did we
yeah,
not?
yeah. I don't know if you figured out what kind or what their capabilities were or anything like that. But a pit dealt with them for the most part, and then that kind of separated them, drained a lot of their powers. I don't know if we ever got into the specifics of what they're capable of. I don't think we rolled that well for knowledge nature. And then after that, we discovered a room. It
No.
was a temple. A shrine bearing a feral image of a brutally beautiful monstrous maiden with the head of a three-eyed jackal and the belly of a pregnant young woman leans against the far wall, and we found that there was a bowman who was coated in ice, and that was the captain of the Black Arrows in undead form. And there was some sort of ghost who was a nymph who was. Well, it was lucky that Alexis was there for that one. She dealt with the lion's share of the doing the damage to her. It was hard to. The nymph stole the vision of several of our regulars. We got Rampa, Alan Drill, and who's the third blind guy? Is it Jacardos? Yeah, Jacardos is blinded. Any other of the regs get blinded?
No, I think if we had a bard, he'd be singing Three Blind Mice. I think there's just three of us.
Just the three of you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if I put the treasure on there. Should be a magic bow. Yep, Icy Burst Composite Longbow +4. Let's see what else they had. I don't think the ghost had anything to drop. Nope, just an image. And the guy's name was Lamitar Biden. Bayden, no relation. Yeah, it was a +1 chain shirt and a +1 Icy Burst Longbow. The body looks like it was transformed into. It was reanimated after he was killed. There's marks on his body showing where giants had crushed him. Unless you have some kind of way of communicating with the dead, or you want to wait till tomorrow for the ghost to rejuvenate, so you can talk to her. I don't know if you're going to get the backstory to that one. But I put the treasure in the party sheet. And there is a passage to the north. And there's the room to the east that you guys didn't really explore. You just kind of let the cloud kill take over.
The cloud kill is dispersed by now, or
Yeah, it's
yet?
dispersed by now.
Well, do we want to see what was over there before we proceed deeper?
Yep.
Yep,
Sure.
we do.
All right. Don't worry about your minis. There's nothing else over there to threaten or cause a fight or anything like that. We got fire and thick black smoke rain here, spewing from black pits in the bedrock where forge fires glow. Anvils loom throughout this enormous cavern. The ring of steel on steel thunders here as giant hammers crash down again and again on glowing half-forged blades and axe heads. That was before you killed all the forgemen. So now it's quite quiet. There's a bunch of passages that lead down into mines. I don't know how much you want to explore them, but it doesn't seem pertinent to the adventure.
All right.
Can we tell what kind of mine?
Probably iron mines. I don't know.
Impertinent.
It's beyond the scope of this adventure.
Okay.
Let's check out the other tunnel here that we have not explored.
Okay. I'm gonna tick off 5 minutes while you guys explore all that stuff.
I'm going to just sit here and wait while they explore.
All right, yeah, you can
This,
move.
oh, never mind.
Yeah, feel free to move your minis and stuff. When you get to there, sushi, or are you going by sushi or sake now?
Sushi.
Sushi.
What did I put?
S-
Sorry, Saki's the name of my cat.
oh, okay.
I think between Mims and Nadia, we can help the blind people gather and stay close to us if we want.
Sure.
Well, I'm pretty good
There's
on my
nothing
own.
on the party sheet that helps them, right?
I don't think so. I think you guys, if you want to remove blindness, you can wait for a couple hours.
So, why don't we wait for a couple hours?
And then pray.
And we have a full party.
I can use the spell, but I've used the spell in that slot already today. So I'd have to learn it tomorrow morning to
Yep.
to use.
Yeah. I think Mims and
Let me see. Do I have time?
Darcel. I don't know if you have it prepared. If you do have it prepared, then
Oh, if we're down 3 people, let's just take a rest.
Well, the more important thing right now for me is the restoration. Hang on, I got a phone
All right.
call.
yeah, it's a 3rd level cleric spell. So it'd take.
If we're
Yeah, I can do that with the rest.
okay, let's hold up, and we're down 3 people. There's no reason to initiate another combat.
Okay. Where are you gonna rest?
Wasn't there a bed down here?
The hotel helps, actually. That's all.
This was a shrine to Lamashtu.
Oh, that's not a good
So-
one. What was down here? Was this?
That was the
Looks like a bunch of food.
hag's chamber.
Hey. And you said this one had a bunch of mines to it, or?
This was like a bunch of forges.
Oh. How long are we resting?
Well, we're down 3 people, so I think we need to spend a day resting. Do we want to go back up top? What's here? Want to go back up where the rest of our party is? Shadow Mist and all that?
I'm not afraid of what's here.
Well, we're down 3 people, so I mean,
I think though 2 of them they're not here. Like Jakardo's is an NPC and Alendrill's not here, and Rampa can pretty much function blind.
Yeah.
He's got
You
No, I
tell
have
me
no
where they
problem.
are, and I can hit them and I can move. So
yeah.
No, let's rest. Do we think there's nobody else in this cave or mountain?
Are you going to
no,
explore?
we think there's more people. We think there's more.
Oh, I'm quite sure there's more. But
Well, here, just give me a few minutes. I'll cast elemental body into an earth elemental, and I'll just swim around this thing to see where things open and if anything exciting happens in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me.
So- While the party's talking about possibility of breaks, Nadia suggests that she could cast a tiny hut as like a shelter in place.
Okay.
If that's of interest to anybody.
Sure.
I know it's not.
Yeah, maybe not in the
Like
Lamashtu area.
Yeah.
But-
Maybe just outside the cave or someplace strategic.
We'll let.
Like 2 hours per level. So, and Nadia's 2 levels lower than the rest of us. So,
All right.
I still have plenty of time to rest.
Yeah, so
Level
that's
8.
like 16 hours.
okay, we also
Okay.
have a
Well,
scroll of
Naz wants
restoration,
to-
do we not?
don't
If we
see
wait
it.
16 hours, will I get enough time to get a restoration spell?
Yep.
Well, 8 hours should be enough.
Yeah.
8 hours, yeah.
Let me rest, and I can pass the restoration.
Not lesser. It has to be full.
Yeah,
Yep.
not greater or lesser, just regular restoration.
Yeah, it's fourth
And
level.
I would suggest you take a couple of them because we might need some more.
Or you could just try and make the save.
I like the chances of having 2 shots at it.
Yeah.
Or let the cleric save you. You know?
There's
Yeah, well, you know that's what you want to do. Come on.
I think there's a cost with that spell. Diamond dust.
Yep, I think there is 2. I think it's 1,000.
Or
Might be
was
500.
1,000 GP of diamond dust each
There you go.
rest.
Yeah, 100 gold pieces for temporary. Permanent is 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's a DC 26, pretty hefty save. I'm not bad my saves, but
Was it DC 26?
yeah, I think that's what I recall.
Let me see here.
It was a fort save or will save. I can't remember which.
Oh, that was for blindness. That was on. That was the nymph's DC. For,
Oh, what's the save for the low?
it's not as high. I'm not going to tell you exactly, but
Okay, no, that's fine. But it's a fort save, right?
yeah, it's fort safe.
Okay. So basically, if it's 25 or less, then I have a 50% chance or better because I'm a plus 14 for fort save.
Okay.
But 50%, if you remember, I missed the first one and then rolled a 1 as my reroll.
It happens.
A really good use of the reroll.
So you guys gonna gather outside, and then is Ratatouille just gonna do like an Earth Glide kind of scout in elemental form?
Yeah, just to make sure there's not like 200 giants down below massing or anything crazy.
Yeah. This
Beating the war drums.
this chamber to the northeast or to the north, actually northwest. Let me ping it. I don't know if you can see this on the map there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, up there. I'll give you the description, Ratatouille. This gigantic chamber extends into darkness to the east, sloping upward between 2 wide ledges on which loom statues with angular faces, stern brows, and strong jawlines. Above, the ceiling opens to the slate gray sky above. The ramp leads up in tiers, finally coming to an end before an immense stone throne. And on the throne, there are, and I'll make those visible, 2 dudes, 2 stone giants. One guy sitting on the throne. Yeah.
Okay.
The one stone giant that's sitting on the throne has the sihedron symbol etched into his skin everywhere, almost like it was chiseled into his flesh.
I'll go back and tell the party. We got 2 big stone giants.
All right.
They didn't hear this commotion? Or is it far away? Or
It's pretty far away. It's a couple hundred feet at
Okay.
least.
okay.
Yeah, it could be stoned.
Or maybe they're just laying in wait.
Yeah, that could be too. Well, the good news is I can't be turned to stone right now through a gaze.
Yeah, it's true. So do you want to wait overnight, or do you want to wait 2 hours, or you want to just go for it?
I think we have to do the 8 hours, don't we?
I
For him to get
I
us-
was allowing people to reset their spells after an hour's worth of, like,
Okay.
Ratatouille
But you
took
have to have
a feat so he
slot.
could, yeah, Ratatouille took a feat so he could do it within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But I was
You still
allowed.
need the slot available, right?
You have to have the slot available. It doesn't count as a rest.
Right.
But just to keep things moving, sometimes it's handy to be able to switch spells.
Okay. And spells are ready. Let's. I'm good to go. Anybody else?
Yep, just tell me what direction I have to go.
Do we feel like we need the tiny hut for protection, or are we just gonna huddle outside the cave and do this?
I think if it's only an hour or two, let's just huddle outside.
Okay.
Save your slot.
Yep.
How many third level cleric spells do you have left, Randy?
What have I used? 3rd level. Bear with me. Backcats. Go right to backcats. A little bit of light there. 3rd level. Practical blindness. By rights, I got lots of 4. I threw a searing light. So 3 left.
Okay. Yeah, that's all you'd need to remove the blindness from everybody.
No.
Okay. Just take your regular spells off like you use them. You don't have to switch the preparation and all that stuff.
All right.
Are you going to do a 4th level spell and rest for restoration too? Or are you just going to take your chances there, Rampa?
Do the restoration spell.
Okay.
Not right.
You go up to the top of the stairs, and there's a diamond dust ATM.
Yep. Got my card.
Put your adventurer's card in.
Yep. RPGA. All good.
Okay. And 4th level spell you want to take off too, Randy? Oh, you already have it on there. You already have restoration memorized.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get rid of Rampa's negative level.
At least now I can swing at full power. I just still can't see where I'm going. But as long as you guys aim me and tell me where to go and where the enemy is, when I get close, I can hit him.
He's going to switch out for 3 remove blindnesses.
Oh, is that right? As
Yeah.
well? Okay.
Yeah. And it's automatic too.
Oh.
You don't have to roll against the spell or anything.
Yep. That's because it was permanent before. Yeah. Okay. I can see again. Why don't I come up and join the rest of you guys?
Yeah, let's
You
see.
left me in the dark.
Anybody else blinded? I don't think, just other than the three.
I think that was it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only 3 of us,
Okay, cool.
which was enough in combat.
So let me tick off an hour and about 15 minutes. So let's see here. 1, 2. And anybody else wants to reset their spells if they have spell slots open? That's fine.
Oh, my let's see. I want. This is the way out here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is the unexplored area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we go.
Oh, actually, she's going to be regular size. So I'll have to put her back down. After I navigate the labyrinth.
So as you guys are coming up, anybody who speaks giant, here's the guy on the throne say to the stone giant, "Deal with these mites. They've caused enough problems for me."
Oh yeah, I speak giant.
Yep, that's what you
I
hear.
speak giant too. Oh, there he is, way up there. One of them, anyway. I can't see the throne yet, but it's coming up.
And I'll
So
just
is he
run
coming down
Alan
after
drill
us?
on this.
Yep.
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
Okay. Oh, sure. Now I get the 20. Where was that when I was trying to save?
All right. Round 1, Rampa.
Again. Let's see. Just trying to figure out how far he's going to come down.
Let me put him actually in his square.
60. All right.
And
So from there, I'm going to study them as my action this drawing,
okay.
as a lore warden.
What does that do for you?
Because, well, if I study him, then I make a knowledge on, is he nature?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Monsters, humanoid.
Whatever. Yeah. If I get information on him, then I'm a +2 to hit him in damage as part of the lore warden. Right at my level, it takes a full round action to do that.
Okay. Oh, so there's no movement then.
Oh, hang on. I said full round magic. I'm not sure that I meant full round.
Standard action.
I think it's a standard action,
Okay.
but it is not. It becomes a move equivalent action later.
Do you have to make a knowledge nature check?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just trying to see what I need to make it because I may not be worth my while. Because I don't think I put anything in knowledge nature yet. That's why.
Ah, untrained, huh?
Yeah. So the most I can get is a 20 or a 10.
That's not high enough.
No, I was afraid of that. I'm pretty good on the dungeoneering and the planes.
Let me just check
Oh,
the.
that problem I had with the planes, that I've got that back again. My knowledge in the planes is astronomical. 365,536.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can change
It
that.
did it again. I don't have no idea how that happened.
It's all that is just.
Anyways, so I'll move there and ready in action to hit. If he comes close enough, I'll try and trip him initially.
Yeah, you might have to get rid of that one and redo it.
What, redo it? Okay.
Yeah, let's see here.
Need it? Okay.
Yeah, just delete it. There we go. Planes. How many ranks do you have in there? 10?
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay. Well, you can fill it in.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So it's Rampus turn. Ratatouille.
It looks like
How
I've been
far
put in
away are
place
they?
for
No, I
making
don't
that.
see them.
He's a long way away.
Yeah, they're.
Oh,
you've been in
they're
here.
so far.
They're a couple 100 feet away, probably.
Mm.
Planes, 8 ranks. Okay.
You've seen this. I'm just gonna move your token so you can see what the room looks like. You've been in here and seen this stuff. You're not up that far, but that's what you saw. So I'll put you back to where you were. There we go.
Surrender. Why not? A rat man 3 feet tall telling him to surrender. Okay. Surrender.
You hear a chuckle.
Oh, that's interesting.
Alan Joe kicks off the festivities with a long distance shot that hits.
That's better.
Sasha and Sushi.
All right. He's a long way away. 30, 40.
I think he's going to be covering a lot of the route in a
30.
hurry.
We'll do this. And wait in anticipation.
Okay. Darcel.
Yeah, I'll run up as fast as my little legs can carry me. Okay, it's up to about there. There's a double move.
Your legs carry you 30 feet at a time now.
Yep.
Oh, 30.
Yeah, you got those boots, remember?
Oh, yeah. You keep forgetting about the boots.
Little legs and big feet.
Gonna have to make you start putting a pair of Uggs on when we play, so you know you have the boots.
Oh, you cannot trip over the rat. Sorry. Okay, and that's all I can do for now.
Okay. All right, so let's see here. So he flies up the guy that was sitting in the chair. Takes flight. It's a giant. There's a picture of him. Doesn't really do him justice, but this is the picture they gave for it. The big bad guy of the adventure. I was not impressed with that.
No,
So this
he doesn't even look wide.
Yeah, he's like a 10 or 11 foot tall giant, and his skin is festooned with the sihedron symbol. It's like carved all over his body. He easily, almost effortlessly, takes flight into the air, and a little pea-sized sphere of fire erupts in the hallway.
Oh, the bastard has a fireball.
So let's see here.
Giants can't do that.
You should have kept your little feet.
Thanks.
All right, what do we got here? Oh, that mischance. That's... I hate when they put that in with the spell. Okay, so Alendril saved, so he takes no damage at all. Oh, okay, shit. Okay, so Darcel, you succeeded. Alendril succeeded. Let's see. I don't think they rolled for Sushi.
They did. Sushi made. Sasha failed.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. It shows me as -10. I have evasion as well. I took no damage.
Okay.
Are you still blind or something?
No, not
no.
blind anymore.
Okay, I'll just roll the damage. Everybody else has got their damage sorted before I hit this.
It was Sushi evaded.
Sushi evaded? Okay.
So, yeah. So I'm just taking damage.
We haven't rolled the damage.
Oh, it. I mean, if Grandpa made it, I think I'm it. The only one that's
you are too.
fireball strength. I don't think I should have been carrying this keg of brandy on my back.
All right, what do we need? What is all this mischance business? Okay. Let's see here. So Sasha, reflex, failure. Sushi has evasion, right?
Sushi has evasion.
Okay. And Darcel takes half damage. And so get rid of Sushi. Ratatouille, did you save?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's yep. So you take half damage. Okay.
32.
Should be 16. I'll just give
Well,
some.
32 for Sasha, right?
Yeah, 32 for Sasha and 16 for
Yeah.
Darcel and Ratatouille.
Okay. Ah,
Okay, cool. Alexis.
So fireball is dissipated, right? It's an
Mhm.
instant thing.
Yeah, it was just for me to
Let me see.
see who I got.
The terrain is relatively straight, or these hooks?
Yeah, those
Like
are. Yeah, it's like a slope.
okay, I'm counting out here. Okay, Horsey.
Uh-oh. You said it's like a slope?
Yeah.
Okay, keep your eyes out for rolling rocks.
Yeah.
It's going to be an Indiana Jones adventure.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the beer.
No, that too.
There's a cooler of
So
Rolling
that
Rock.
is a double move for
You had a straight line there. You could probably do a charge.
if I wasn't sure with the crookedness
Yeah,
of it,
yeah,
if
you
that was
can.
allowed or not.
That's fine.
So if that's the case, I will definitely be doing a charge. But before she moves, Nadia does the buff. I need
Okay.
to fix this. So Nadia will get in with the group, and then body their buffs. That's not Nadia. Sure. Target. Friendly. Nope. There we go. I think that we want to use some words of encouragement here for Inspire Courage. Very effect. So that is a move action now.
Awesome.
So standard action. I think I should just do a long shot here. Clear targets. And I didn't count the range, but I think it's within 5, 10, 15. I guess it'll tell you when you target them, huh?
Oh yeah, you're fine.
95. So
Oh,
it'll be
okay.
minus.
I thought you were talking about yeah. Okay, for Nadia, yes.
It's finishing her turn, so she's going to take a shot. She will tell. I have wrapped up the -2 for the range increment on her ranged weapon there. So
What does she have?
crossbow, and that's range 80.
Is it 80? Oh, okay. I thought it was 120.
No, well, it's a light crossbow. That might be the difference.
Okay.
So there is a pink. Probably not a very good.
It's still a hit.
Hey, I'll take it. Take that.
Yeah. Well, he's already eaten about 20 points of damage.
Okay. Well, there's a couple more points. And now we'll get to Alexis, who will, on the charge, attack. I need to target the thing. I haven't messed up too much and I haven't attacked myself yet. So, one attack, right? Because we moved.
Yeah, it's a
Charging.
charge.
I didn't add the +2.
Whoa. Oh, okay. We don't have to. We have to take 2 points off your armor class, though, so.
Yeah.
Let me.
I wonder, is there something I could click on that turns charging on and off?
Yeah.
That
So in the effects tool, if you open up
Modifiers.
effects, You should see
Okay.
a little thing there for charge. I think you could probably just drag and drop that right on the combat tracker. Then you can turn it off, turn it on.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So
Do you want me to get rid of the Smite Evil at the very top? With it's probably stuff that I put on. You've got Smite Evil already, right?
I'm showing the Smite Evils turned off.
Yeah, but I'm
There are
showing.
two of them. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones at
Okay.
the top.
Yeah, that's old. So
That's all.
get
Let's
rid
get
of
rid
that.
of that. Okay.
Because it's been updated with the leveling.
Yeah, there
With the
we go.
bottom one.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And I think we accidentally got rid of fighting defensively. But we're not fighting defensively right now, so we'll worry about that later.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
We're
okay.
fighting
Yeah, I thought
normal,
that was. Yep.
And I think I rolled it, so I think I got to roll some damage, or right? Or
Yeah.
no, I
Yep.
did not. Okay.
Double damage for charge, I think.
So 1 damage, 2 damage.
Boom. Nice.
Alrighty. That's it for me. I guess Sundancer can get 1 attack, or no?
He's too far away. He doesn't have reach.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Yep, that's right. Now we want to keep it that way.
All right. I'll take a swing at Sundancer. That was a hit.
So she might as well attempt a ride check.
Okay. Got to beat the
Negate it.
33, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
It's okay.
And I would
You might be able to do it.
It is possible. It's not just a natural 20 that I need, but it's still hard. And that is not enough.
Okay.
It's okay. Alrighty.
Rata.
Fifteen, 20, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60. It's double move as far as I can get.
Okay. Are you in the square?
I believe hang on. You're right.
You're a tweener.
Yeah, and it keeps moving me around, so I'm still, there we go.
There we go. Okay, cool. All right. Rata. Alendril. Alendril will just take a 5-foot step and fire twice. Sasha and Sushi.
Right. Well, I'm going to dump the last first level spell on her. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. Let me see. Actually, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 10, 15, 20. All right, she'll do 1 move and then. Sorry, Ratatouille. I'm sure you'll move away from this. She did. Darkness envelops her.
Okay.
So, where is that
The circle.
shadow? Yeah, I'm just seeing what the range of it is.
It's 20,
Here we
20
go.
feet?
20-foot radius. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 40-foot diameter. You'll drop something around her. And then I'm going to go back over here and pretend I'm a cat and lick my wounds. Oh, that's more than...
Yeah. 20. That's what you need right there.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
Darcel. Get the cavern is blocked off with darkness now.
Oh, that's darkness?
That's darkness.
Oh, okay.
So you've got dark vision, so it would be dim light for you. Dim conditions.
Yeah. Oh, darn, I was going to do something more interesting, but let's dispel that darkness then.
Hey, that was...
Oh, wait a second. That was... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, do
Hours,
it.
you know that,
do
Andy.
it. Do it. That'd be awesome. And tell Sushi it's daylight savings time. God damn it!
Oh, dear.
Darkness.
We got an extra hour of daylight. What's going on here?
Got to keep beware your friends, you know what they say.
You don't like the abilities. Got it. Understood. Carry a torch next time.
That's awesome.
That's embarrassing. So I can't see through the...
Yeah, you can see it's like dim light. You get a 20% mischance if that giant comes down and tries to fight you.
Well, 20% mischance. Let's risk it anyways. Do a flame strike against, I guess, a closer one.
Okay, you don't have to worry about mischance with the flame strike. What's the radius on that bad boy?
Let me check it. I think it was 20 feet.
Is it 15 foot square? Is it square or is it?
Vertical column roaring down. It's a 10-foot cylinder.
Okay.
Radius, 40 feet high.
All right.
And cast it.
It's 40 feet high. Technically, you can get both of them. So if you want to include the other giant in it.
Oh, sure.
He's only 35 feet up. As per my note.
We're far enough apart, but sure enough, I can do that. Okay, so since I cast it on the one, I'll take the other one off for now.
Sure.
Stop.
Okay, so they both succeed. Target them both and roll the damage. Should half of them. Half it for each of them. Yep, 20. Good. All right.
Okay.
Nicely done. All right. So, Rampa and Alexis, you get a better view of this than the people that are back in the darkness, even though they have dark vision and that sort of thing. There's kind of like a mist gray hand that's hovering beside the guy that's floating. It's almost disembodied. And he was initially going to do this on Ratatouille, but now there's a mischance. So, all right. Well, I'm still going to try it. I try to. It's Ghoul Touch. There's 20%.
Come get me.
20% mischance on Ratatouille. No, actually 50% chance, so I won't do that. I'll do it on Sundancer. Ghoul Touch.
Yay.
Okay, so that's a hit.
I have an undead horse now.
No, he might be. Let's see here. If he doesn't make his fortitude save, it might be problematic
That's
for
pretty
him.
amazing. His fortitude is really good,
Okay, we'll find out.
but he could still roll a 1.
Okay, yeah, he passed. Let's see if there's any effects on this bad boy. Imbuing spell allows you to paralyze a civil. Oh, it's got to be a humanoid, so it would have had to have been you. Okay.
Okay. So I guess I have to roll.
Yeah, I'll do the. Yeah, you go ahead and you can roll. DC 17.
Fortitude, right?
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
you're good.
Yay.
All right. And he'll move.
Did it do anything, or is it save and pass, or save and take
Yeah,
something?
it's save and suck, save or suck.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it would have paralyzed you for 10 rounds, which is dangerous.
That would be not good.
I didn't realize you had to be
All right,
humanoids. I
well,
thought you could paralyze anything living. Alexis and Nadia.
And I'm gonna move up and look at this darkness, and I think she'll just wait it out.
Okay.
She'll reload her crossbow, so she spends those move actions doing that. The people are still getting their buff because of link performance. So now we are. I think we're gonna do.
By the way, the flying giant's now almost 60 feet up.
Okay. Well, let's get rid of this one first. The far one's the one flying.
Yeah,
The
he's
close one's the one on
60
the
feet
ground?
up from the ledge there.
Alright. I had to move myself to get to the horse. It just doesn't seem to want to move. There we go. Sundancer takes 5 step forward so that he can attack as well.
Sure.
And we'll do his attacks, then we'll have. Target enemy unit. I want to target you. Alright, wait. That. So you get. Bite. Hoof. No hoof. Miss. Oh, so the bite hits, right? That's how I.
Yeah, bite hits,
Okay. So there's some
hoofs
damage.
miss. All right.
Alrighty. Now it's her turn. Clear. Click. On Alexis. Target thingy. Do a full attack with the lance. Not charging.
Not charging, so
Did
just regular
charge
damage.
fall off?
It should at your. Yep, it did.
I don't see it listed. Okay, I didn't want to get a bonus I shouldn't be getting, so. Attack. That's not good. Maybe we should charge. Alright, those are 2 epic misses.
Okay. All right, he'll step back 5 feet. And I'm going to put power attack on. So it's that one there. Yeah, let's see what happens. Sundancer. $27, $26, miss. The power attack costs him. I think we're at the end of the round. Did I miss your turn, Rampa? Or did you run up?
No. I'm I'm the top.
Ah, okay.
I rolled an 8 for a 28.
There we go.
Remember me wasting my 20?
Yes. Rampa.
All right. I'll move up 10 feet. And the flying one is the back one, right? The
Flying
king.
one is the back one, yeah.
All right. I'll see if I can trip this guy. So I only got one shot at him. Let's see what he do here. See, let me not forget to target him. All right. Wrong one. Let's see. B.
Okay. Trips him.
Okay. Oh, I will hit him on his way down. Because that's a decent thing to do. Oh, there's the first one. I clicked it twice.
The top one? Okay. So 25 is a hit.
Okay. $20 points.
Okay. That puts him at 0. Attack of opportunity for Alexis.
Ooh, yes. Sorry, the map changed somehow. Is it this one that's right in front of me,
Right.
obviously?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Okay. One attack. Debbie. Oh, it hit. Okay. Take it. Yeah.
All right.
There.
Ratatouille. The guy on the
Oh, no,
ground
back.
is unconscious.
First one's down.
Yeah, first one's down.
Aranda.
No.
Wow.
Never.
Use all your spells on me. I will still be standing here.
You will never take my freedom. Alendro will move up. Let's see here. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Sasha and Sushi.
How high up is he?
He's 60 feet.
Sushi's going to, and how high is the ceiling?
There is no ceiling. It's open air.
Oh, okay. 10, 20, 30. And then, what's the key? And then 30. So that's 60. So the darkness is not affecting the people below.
Okay.
I can't drag the darkness. The darkness is, since it's a 20-foot radius and she's 30 foot in the air.
Yeah, it's 10 feet
Darkness
above
ends
everybody.
10 foot above. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm gonna, make sure nothing's sneaking behind us.
Okay.
We're good.
Darcel.
Hey. Advance a little bit. I can move. There we go. Okay. Wow, there. Now more than 10 feet apart. What else can I throw at them? One second, please. Throw 1, 2, 3. That won't work. What the heck? I've got another. Okay, that's a 20-foot radius. Holy smite. 20-foot radius first.
Okay. Don't have to worry about drawing it out or anything. We just assume
No.
it gets the one giant that's up. Holy smite. What's the range on that bad boy? Is it 100 feet plus 10 for level?
Yeah,
Okay.
let me just double check that.
If
Yeah,
so,
100
just
10 per
yeah. So 200 feet. You're good.
right.
So just target that giant and fire when ready, sir.
Oh, so one, the 60 foot I can't reach, huh? Okay. Yes, I got it. Passed it first. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Get
That's
out
it.
there.
Okay, so he succeeded. I think he takes half damage from this.
Oh, sorry.
You rolled the wrong one.
It was around one.
Unless you want to holy smite that guy. Holy smite. Oh, that was flame strike.
Yeah, I did it wrong. Okay.
He had 3 rounds
okay.
to live, Randy. Way to go. You just took that away from me.
I had a long day.
3 chances to stabilize. You robbed me of that. I'll make you pay.
Targeted. Okay. I'll get this right.
There we go. Okay. Pass the will save.
Okay.
So I think he takes half damage from this. Should have been half damage. No? Let me check this.
Yes.
Reduces the damage to half and negates the blindness effect. Okay. So he gets 9 hit points back. Okay, cool.
All right.
All right. So he closes to there and targets. This might also be just for humanoids too, so let me just check
Hit me.
on Sundancer. Oh, living creature. Okay. So it is. You guys get +4 because you're within Alexis's aura. Everybody saved anyway. Did I not get sushi? Is sushi immune to fear?
Uh,
I'll drop it on her anyway. There we go. Sushi's not immune to fear. Yeah, Ratatouille, Alexis, Rampa. And it should have had Sundancer in there too. Let me drop it on Sundancer as well.
This is a fear effect.
Yeah, so you get +4 to save everybody that's within 10 feet of you, which is
Okay.
the people on the ground. Not
Okay.
Sushi. Is Sushi immune to
So-
fear or anything like that?
I had my mic off. Nope, sushi is not immune to fear.
Okay. So
Did
Sundancer's.
that fact-
This is only one fail, and it was Sushi. So Sushi's now panicked.
Ooh.
Damn it.
For how long? Seven rounds.
Yeah.
Okay, that didn't go on there. Okay. So he is 30 feet off the ground, and actually, he'd have to be 25 feet off the ground to make that work. So he's 25 feet up in the darkness. A wave of terror washes over you, but everybody seems to resist it. Except for Zed feels that Sushi's kind of panicking. Alexis.
So the darkness moved forward from Nadia's perspective.
Yeah, the darkness is off the ground, so you're under the darkness.
Okay, Nadia's gonna move
The
up.
only two people that are in the darkness right now are Sushi and the Stone Giant King.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Looks like we're all got our spire still. So Nadia cannot see the stone giant because it's in the darkness.
It's in the
That's
darkness.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later.
Doesn't really have much to do.
Later. Okay. Now. Okay. Just wait a minute.
Okay, I think she'll just sit tight.
Okay.
Now Alexis is in the darkness, has dark vision. Can she see the giant?
Alexis is under the darkness, has dark vision,
Okay,
and she can see the
so,
giant. Yep.
so she can still see it through the darkness, even though
Yeah.
she's not.
The
in
giant
it.
is
Okay.
30 feet or 25 feet up and in the darkness.
It does not appear to have been injured, right?
It's mildly injured.
Okay.
The flame strike got it for a bit. Flame strike and the holy smite.
I think she will lay on hands Sundancer
Okay.
and then do a smite evil on the giant, but won't be able to attack him this turn.
Okay.
I assume he's evil. Being this close, can she tell?
Yeah. Yeah. You can tell.
60 feet. You're good.
You can
Yeah,
sense it.
yeah.
Yeah.
We need to target Sundance. Can Sushi move a moment so I could reach and grab Sundance?
Yeah, for sure. I'll just shift her out of the way for you. There we go.
Okay, I need target. There we go. Target. Yes.
Excuse me.
All right. He feels better. It's a happy horse. Now for placing, since he's the only combatant we can see, I can go ahead and place the smite evil on myself,
Yeah.
and it won't impact another creature attacking her.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. How do I...
Wait for it.
You just turn it on.
Okay, would that be easier than clicking the effect?
Yeah. Just turn it on.
Okay.
There you go.
On it is. Next.
All right. Rampa.
You say he's 20 feet in the air?
25 feet up.
So I can't get him. So I will come. Am I in a square? No, I'm not. I'm going to put him in a square. There. Shit. It's still just in a square. There. You'd think it'd have little clicks every time you cross it, but it doesn't. All right. I'm there and I'm ready in action to
Okay.
not trip because he's flying, to hit him if he gets in range.
Sure thing.
And there.
Rata. Acid bomb
That's a touch
misses.
attack.
Yep.
Is it touch attack?
It is a touch attack.
Those 15 hit.
I don't think so. Let me check.
Roll.
Nope, touch 14. There we go.
Yay! Eat it. Eat it.
You can do 3 attacks in a round?
And rapid shot.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, Alendril. Sasha and Sushi. Sushi panics, so if she has anything in her hand, she drops it, and then she flees.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. I go to there. Swoosh goes. 1, 2. 120 feet in the air. Ah!
Okay.
I guess that's her round since she
Just
panicked.
straight up, 120 feet.
Might as well. I mean, that seems to be the
Yeah, I'll just move
most
it.
direct way away.
Yeah, I'll just move that out of the way. Put it over.
Okay, we'll just put her.
Yeah.
Okay. She's catch her. All right, that's it.
She's flying into the sun. Okay, Darcel. The darkness has left. Darcel. You'd be happy to know that. Of its own accord, it seemed to flee.
He's
It's a
on mute.
miracle.
It's a blessing from your goddess.
He's on mute or out with the dogs.
All right. That means I get to go. I'll fly up another 20 feet up. And let's see if I can get some of those hit points back from Ratatouille. You can make a spellcraft check if you want, Ratatouille.
Vampiric touch.
What's that?
I'm assuming it's vampiric touch.
Yeah, he's got a spectral hand.
Get me.
So that's it's a 27 actually.
Only a 27.
On the plus side, it's not that much. It's 12 to you and 12 off for him. Alexis.
All right. So there's no darkness near him, so Nadia has a clear shot.
Yeah. Nadia has a clear shot.
Let's just do that one first. Get it over.
Someone cast magic
like-
missile at the darkness. And
Yeah.
It's fled.
How high is he?
He is about 50 feet up.
Okay, so that's still 80 feet, no range increment penalty. Think that she would re-engage her Bard inspiration. Let's do that first since it's a move action. I love bards at level 7 where that changes. It's just, I like this system, but getting used to all the clicking takes me. I'm still slow at it.
Yeah, Fantasy Grounds is it's a little counterintuitive for some things.
Well, I'm getting better at it. It's just still kind of slow. All right, so there's another abuse of bardic performance.
Okie
Now
dokie.
that we have the buffs going, now we want to target. Use the standard action she has to shoot him. With a freshly loaded crossbow. Bang. Miss. Curses that hit. Damn you. Alright, now that that's over, he's still high in the air, and Alexis does not have a ranged weapon. And neither does Sundancer. So, got a question here.
Far away.
Taking the lance and angling it up 90 degrees and sticking it in the ground, that'd be a move action, not a free action to drop the weapon, because you're taking the time to move it and place it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be the same as like stowing a weapon on your person.
Yeah, and then grabbing the bow and arrow would then be another move action. Of course, she's using a shield, so that would be... You little shit. Come down here so I can stab you.
Come down here and fight like a giant.
Yeah. I guess she'll just direct Sundancer to take a 5-foot step forward so that he's not cooperating with me. At least the target is between myself and Ratatouille. What is going on? Sundancer's a little hyper here. There we go. There we go. I really can't shoot this thing. I don't have the ranged weapon. So she does not do that with the... She basically readies an action. If he gets within range, we'll poke it.
Okay.
But places herself in between the giant and Ratatouille to at least make herself the target.
Alrighty.
Yeah. It's a weak action, I know.
Rata. Elevation 55 feet.
I'm counting. Okay. I will drop my naginata, pull out the bow, and shoot one arrow
All right.
into an air. Okay. Where it lands, I know not where. There we go. Where's my bow, 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 bow? Who the hell did I do with that bow? Oh, there it is. Okay.
That just might hit. Yep. Plus
Okay,
15.
that can't be right.
Yeah.
No, that can't be right.
What's the
What
actual?
does it say here? It's 1d8 plus 4.
Okay.
So it's
6 points of damage.
6. Yep.
Okay.
6.
Cool.
It says on my sheet 1d8 plus 4.
Oh, you got power
I like the
attack.
17, but
You got your power attack and stuff like that all filled out.
yeah.
That's why. Yeah, your power attack's on. That's why. There's 9 points of damage there.
And I don't think I've changed to him. Okay. Do you want me to put the damage on it, or have you put it
No,
on?
I've already done.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
I realized I hadn't targeted the new guy.
It's okay.
And I am done.
Ratatouille. Touches a hit. And touches a hit. 2 hits. Poof.
Ouch.
Yeah. All right, and Alan Drill.
Medic.
Here, still within one range. He'll take 2 shots. One hit. Sasha and Sushi.
All right.
Are you on mute, Alex?
I am on mute. I'm explaining this cunning plan. I don't think it's going to work.
Have a cunning plan.
I, I was gonna do a maker's call to pull her next to me, and then do a protection from evil to give her a second save. But I don't think this. It
Yeah, it's not
it's,
it's not a
it's not a
domination or
fear.
anything like that.
Crap. And restore.
Can you do like a remove fear or something like that?
No, I don't have remove fear. I've got rest or restore, basically a restoration type. And I got protection from evil. I'm just looking through my spells. I got nothing. Oh well. All right. We'll make this easy. She goes up another 60 feet, so she's at 180.
Okay. Getting perilously close to the sun.
Well, it's okay. Her wax wings will keep her protected. All right, and I'm gonna come up. Oops, where was I? I was here. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So when the fear runs off, I can pull her next to me.
Okay.
That's all I can do for now.
Alrighty. Darcel.
Where is Sushi now, anyways?
Sushi's 180 feet into
I
this
can-
Way up in the air.
into the sky and climbing. And you can hear Highway to the Danger Zone playing in the background.
How high? Because I can do remove fear, but the range is 25 feet plus 5 feet for 2 levels. So
I don't think that's going to do it.
Well, if you can hang on to that, I can pull her next to me next round.
Yeah, okay, drag her down, and yeah, how about this? I'll delay until we're
Well, do your action, and I'll delay until you go, or go right before you next round,
Yeah.
and then I'll just pull her next to me, and you can cast.
Yeah, so
You
just
can do what you
do
want.
a regular action this round.
Oh, hey, I finally see one of the giants. But where is he? Is he on the ground or?
No,
is
he's 55 feet in the air.
55 feet in the air, so it's going to take something that's a little bit ranged. Yeah, Let's have a clever spell. I've done the flame strike, although I've got another one. Holy smite. Oh, okay. Searing light. Now it's 200 feet. It's a ray.
Yep.
Sure. Okay, I'll do a searing light on that guy.
Yeah, he's fine. You can do that.
And,
This might be enough to kill him. Okay, so hang on a minute here. Timeout. All right. Darcel attack at the Giant King was a miss. Darcel attack at Sushi was a critical threat. That was confirmed.
Wait,
But the miss...
Has he
No.
hit
He had
Sush?
He had Sushi targeted. So it was a miss.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
180.
Yeah. It just he's still got sushi target.
Gotcha.
That's all.
Yeah, couldn't even see sushi. Wow. Should clear my targets
I
before.
need.
So, okay, so let me clear the targets. Target that guy.
No,
So-
you took your shot at him and it missed. That's the
okay.
very first one. 1d20 plus 8 is 12.
Okay. Could have been fun.
Yeah, we're good. That was resolved. All right, Stone Giant King has one more usage of this. Let's flop it out there and see what happens. Oh. So much for that. The Stone Giant King says, "Drat." Alexis.
I think we're gonna have Nadia shoot because move forward a little bit. There we go. And now it's crap. I think Alexis is going to intimidate the stone giant.
Is that
This is a long.
what's the range of it?
Oh, you know what? It's
Dem-
within 30 feet. If it's 50 feet up, it won't work.
Yeah, demoralize. I think is 30 feet.
Well, she's still going to do it. It won't have any mechanical benefit.
Sure. Well, you can
So she's
tell.
gonna-
You can already tell that he's kind of intimidated.
Yeah.
Ratatouille's just lit him up
Yeah.
to the point that he didn't think he could get lit up like that.
Basically, it's yeah, I wasn't prepared to engage in ranged from the horseback. So. Yeah, that's it.
That's okay.
She's just will do it. I guess the same as ready in action. If he gets close, stab him. Otherwise, be in a protective mode
Gotcha.
for those behind her.
Rapa.
Well, he's still up there, so I will try 2 shots this time.
Sure thing. Miss.
Well,
Pretty sure.
I need to roll those the other way around.
Let me double check. Yep, miss.
Yep, I'm done.
All right. Ratatouille. Yeah, it's a hit.
Yeah, take him down
That puts him down.
and roll fall damage.
Yeah. So it'd be, yeah, probably enough to kill him. Although, I think you just kind of float down with the fly spell.
Yeah. Okay. So I won't magic jar him and then just walk around as the giant.
Are you going to patch him up and question him? Get some answers? Find out what's going on? Or are you just going to kill him and search through his shit and try and find stuff out yourself?
We seem to be pretty good at that. I
Yeah,
don't know
murder
that
him,
we find
Paladin.
anything out. We're better off at doing that anyway.
Well, he is an enemy and he's evil, so killing
Yeah.
him isn't.
It's murder, death, kill. It's home invasion time.
Yeah. Well, they were attacking our home, so or the fort and all the region.
So let's see.
They were home alone.
What happens to the flyer when he comes unconscious? Do you just float down, or should the spell
I believe
duration
it's a spell.
expire?
If it expires, I think he floats down
Oh, so he's still like way up in the
from a
air.
fly spell. Yeah, if he was on something and he fell off, he'd go.
Okay, so let's
I'm
check
pretty
back
sure he
rounds
doesn't.
to see if he stabilizes. Anybody
Well, he
else
probably
want
doesn't.
to do anything this round? He's just kind of
If he
floating
comes
up.
down this round, I have a ready action to
Well-
hit him. Remember?
Yeah, but he's not coming down. You stay flying until the spell expires, then you float down slowly.
I'm not sure. I think that is it not like a concentration?
No.
Sorry. Can Sushi fly to him
Yeah,
and
Sushi-
surf him down? I mean, drag him down?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
In 7 rounds, when the fear, or 6 rounds, once he's not
He's
panicked.
still alive?
Well, let's see. See, he might stabilize, he might not. Unless you guys have any other way to patch him up. Almost 60
Well, if
feet
it's
in the
something we
air.
want to do, we can. Because both Darcel and I can channel, so that should be able to reach him as he's
It's
passing our range.
he's almost 60 feet up.
Is he staying put or is he floating down?
Yeah, he's staying put.
Oh, okay.
You wait until the spell expires, then you float down slowly.
Okay. Well, then we don't have. I can't think of anyone has ranged healing other than our channel.
Anybody have a way to fly up there and
Yeah.
No, but while I'm waiting,
stop his bleeding out?
I will put my bow away and then get my naginata out back.
Okay.
Do you want me to get up there and save him?
So you call Sushi back.
Nope.
That's 1 round. Darcel gives him remove fear, which gives him another chance to make a save, right?
Yeah, where is that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me target Sushi.
What does the
this time.
spell say? Remove fear.
Remove fear. What does it
If
say?
the subject is under the influence of a fear effect when receiving the spell, the effect is suppressed for the duration of the spell. Okay, so that'll do it. So
Okay,
Sushi can
so-
1 round 2. So
I don't.
so this is where we're at. The Sushi can drag him down after this, if you want it, if you wanted to. Otherwise, it looks like he's going
Sure.
to bleed out.
I'm quite happy with him bleeding out, but I'm going to look around the room.
All right. There's
You
a
want
bunch of stuff
perception?
in the
Oh, yeah.
room.
Okay. Do you want us to do perception in the tower, or
No, I'm just going to. There's a stash of treasure.
okay?
It's worth 9,200 gold pieces and consists of various weapons, art objects, gems, trade goods, and other treasures weighing just over 300 pounds. Mixed in with this treasure, though, are a few magic items. There's some magic arrows, a suit of magic studded leather, a magic longsword, a magic composite longbow, a belt, a cloak, a pair of boots. Jacardos recognizes those as being from the Black Arrows treasury and various Black Arrows members who were killed during the raid. But says you guys are free to take it.
Okay.
Put all that in the party sheet. I'm pretty sure you can identify everything. There's 32 plus 1 arrows, a plus 1 chain shirt, 12 plus 1 giant bane arrows, which might come in handy. The Icy Burst composite longbow is from last time. That was the chain shirt as well. There's a plus 1 comp longbow, plus 1 long sword, plus 2 light fortification studded leather. That might be handy to somebody. Belt of incredible dex, plus 2. And boots of the Winterlands, cloak of elven kind. all in the party sheet.
Is this a dead end room?
Yeah. Well, other than the open sky.
Right. No alcoves or dragons looking over.
No.
Okay.
This is the effective end of book 3.
Dun, dun, dun. So what's behind the throne?
Schmack. Oh, the lady. Isn't it always a woman behind the throne?
Right.
Let's see here. Treasure. Oh, it's under M for miscellaneous treasure items. There we go. Okay.
By the way, if Mims does go into the background,
Mm-hmm.
she has the amulet of mighty fist +1.
Yeah, she's going to keep that.
I should because I could use that too. Because it affects monk, and I'm a monk. But okay,
Yeah,
leave it alone.
I'll put it in the party sheet. That's fine. Do you have an amulet already?
I might have an amulet of armor.
Okay, I'll trade you.
I have
What would you rather
amulet.
have?
I'd rather have that than the +1 armor.
Okay, done.
Because what it means is I now have a magical weapon to threaten with
Sure.
my fists.
I put it in the party sheet for you.
Okay, I will take that one. Hang on. Natural armor. Put that in the party sheet. Does that go out?
What does light fortification do? And
I think if you get critted or sneak attacks, it's a 25% chance it doesn't count as a crit or a sneak attack. I think. That's off the top of my head.
the Winterland boots? They do.
You'll have to look that one up.
Okay.
Probably give you cold resistance and allow you to move through snow, maybe. I don't know.
And the gloves of swimming and climbing? I can figure that one out.
You should be able to open the item and look. No? Boots of the Winterlands? Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
First, they will travel across snow as
I
normal
see.
speed. Second, the boots also enable him to travel at normal speed against ice without slipping or falling. And then
I
endure
read
elements.
instructions. Yeah.
Yeah. Amulet of natural armor.
Swimming and climbing. That's good.
What is Sushan?
There's a pearl there. Is that just a pearl or is it a pearl of power? It's not magical, right?
What does it say?
Just this pearl.
It's just a pearl.
Okay. Doing a counter spells would be good. Or somebody who doesn't want to get dominated.
Or it contains dominate, which means you can cast it. I think it absorbed that spell.
It does.
Yeah, don't give that to Ratatouille. He's already enough trouble.
So you also find a note. I'm assuming you're just going to let this guy die.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I plan to. I'm not helping him.
All right.
Okay, I'll help him. You talk me into it.
No, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, I want to
And
keep
evil
him.
giant
He's my friend.
Okay.
won't be your friend when he comes to.
When I cast Charm Monster, he'll be my friend.
His name is Barl Breakbones. He was sent here by a dude named Mokmurian, who is also a stone giant, who is in service of the Runelord. He's got a note on him. It says, Barl, latest contact with Terractinus indicates he has narrowed the search. He believes a human town called Sandpoint could hide what my lord seeks. Terractinus will lead several of the people, as well as the dragon, on a raid into the town soon. When they return, they may be pursued, and I may need your ogre slaves to aid in Terractinus' retreat to Jorgenfist. Be ready to return at my command. He tells you that Jorgenfist is where the giant army is gathering, and it is 2 days on foot for giants across the Storval Plateau and the Iron Peaks. So you have to. That's from the Storval Stairs. So if we look at the old Mapperoonie, I will show you what we're looking at. Let's see here. My pinger will come in use. We are currently here at Hook Mountain.
Yep.
The Storval Stairs are here. What there is just a huge set of stairs that leads up a 500 to 1,000 foot escarpment that leads to the Storval Plateau. That's like a highland wasteland, north and east of here. And he gives you directions to Jorgenfist, which is the giant stronghold in the Iron Peaks. Jacardo says that you can cross the river here. The Black Arrows used to use that to sometimes go to Ravenmoor or to the base of the Storval Stairs in their patrols. And this is their base right here.
And how are they getting to Sandpoint from there?
Probably down the Storval Stairs and then across.
You can take the river down.
Yeah, it's gonna take them a while.
Or they cross over to Redrick's Cove and take a boat down.
They're stone giants.
But it's going to take a while. Either way, it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
Well, do we know that based on this letter, like when they've left?
Yeah. You don't even know if they've left yet. This letter, Barl Breakbones tells you it just came a couple days ago. And it says that they were about to leave soon. So they may not have even left yet. If Barl Breakbones is to be believed.
Well, he's your friend. He wouldn't lie to your friend, right?
No.
Just in
Probably
case.
not.
I think his spellbook's also in the party sheet there, Ratatouille.
Oh, yummy.
Should have been in the treasure. Oh, maybe it was under his equipment. Aha. Okay, let me get his equipment for you. I don't think there's anything in there that you desperately need. I didn't bother doing a fancy one up of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Oh, there's a lot of magic items here. Nobody wants all this stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Oh, so he had Barl Breakbones had his wizard spellbook, a headband of vast intelligence +2, a sihedron medallion, and a wand of enervation with 12 charges. So
Innovation.
Oh,
yeah.
That sounds nice.
I don't have much, so it's yummy.
I was thinking of taking a few things for leveling. Care if I take that icy bow and see what my armor is.
It's a strength, 18 strength bow, right?
No.
Yeah.
I think that one's
It's a
only
plus
2.
18.
Yeah.
This is +4.
Oh, the
There's
compass.
an icy burst.
The icy
longbow.
burst composite one was +4, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd like to take that. Unless somebody wants it.
The only other one would be Elendril, and I don't think he's got an 18 strength, so go ahead.
Yeah, he doesn't.
All right.
All right.
I think that's it.
There's a belt of giant strength in there as well. Anybody wants that?
You know, got a belt of constitution. If nobody wants it, I'll put the constitution in the kitty and take out the strength.
Yeah, sure.
Alexis has a belt of
Alright.
strength already, so
Okay, well, I put a con in, taking the strength out.
Somebody should probably take the boots too, just in case we run into cold. If they haven't already got boots.
Well, I can toss it in the wedding wagon, I guess.
The wedding wagon is quite a ways away from
There's
me.
also now
It's up the side of a mountain now.
there's also a +1 amulet of natural armor. I put that back in if somebody's missing one.
Let's see.
There was one already in there. So there was two
Okay.
after you put one back.
Okay. Also, what do people have for swimming and climbing?
I don't think anyone cares at this point.
not good.
Nobody wants to waste a glove slot on +5.
Well, they might if they have to go on board a boat
Yeah.
and they don't have at least a 10 in swim. But whatever.
Yeah, you can take up what you want to take, and we'll just assume the rest are kind of in bags of holding.
All right.
Gargantuan plate mail. That was funny.
Yeah, there's some stuff that's gonna really take up the weight for I don't know how many bags of holding you guys are rocking right now, but the miscellaneous treasure, that's 300 pounds right here. Miscellaneous treasure items, 300 pounds. There's 9,200 gold pieces though, so you get half value on that when you sell it.
Well, if nobody wants the gloves, I'm going to wear them until we get something better.
What?
If you want the gloves, take the gloves. If your swimming is below at least 10 and you get armor penalties, you might want to take it. Because at 10, you can take 10 and get a 20, which means you can swim normally in pretty much everything. No takers?
These ones are kind of the same ones
Take it.
as O.J. Simpson's.
Oh, they don't fit.
If the glove fits.
They don't fit. They don't fit. Your character must quit.
Seeing if I have something in that. I don't have anything in gloves, so
Like I've got my swimming to a 10, specifically for times on boats or that combat when you have to go underwater. If you can use them, take them.
I have a -2 swim.
That's another reason you want to take them. The minimum to swim is a 10, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you sink. So if you've got a negative, it means you have to roll higher than a 10.
Why
just to
swim
keep
when
up.
you can walk on water?
Yeah.
But if you have at least a 0, you can take 10. If you can walk on water, that's fine. But that could be a problematic too. All right, let me see.
Okay, yeah, grab what you want. Anything else that you want to know from Barl Breakbones before you send him on his way to Valhalla?
Yeah, say hi to your
We're not letting
companion.
him go with a promise to be nice.
Take a note back to Mokmurian for me.
Probably not so much.
Eh? It's up to you.
You're invited to a potluck supper at Turtleback Ferry on Sunday.
A lot of possum meat.
We can assume your +1 is also a giant.
All right, I think we're good.
All right.
So that note, all right, what was this? So are we going after where the giants are meeting, or are we going to the town that's being attacked?
Well, where the giants are meeting is much closer.
Yeah.
It's kind of around the
Yeah.
corner, as
Oh, well, that
opposed
makes
to.
that easy. Right.
Yeah, you guys are
Okay.
right here, right now.
We're at Hook Mountain, yeah.
Yeah. The way to get up is right there, and the gathering place is right there. Sandpoint is way over here.
Yeah, I think
So-
I probably won't have left yet because if he's waiting on the head, these guys do a rear guard. You think you give him a warning about when he's going to leave so they can prep it for coming back. He probably hasn't left yet.
Seems like that.
But I'm good with either. If you want to go to Sandpoint, I have a problem with that. Just
No, I mean, if the other one's closer, let's go there.
it's kind of my thought.
Do we want to send a message to someone we know in Sandpoint?
Yeah, you
Get
definitely
them
can.
up to- Yeah, well, this is asking the group and just trying to determine who has the means to do so. And the best I can muster is an animal messenger, which would take however long it takes that animal to travel from wherever we find it, cast a spell to Sandpoint.
It's
So
only-
it finds a bird.
Yeah, it's maybe a day or two.
What's the average flight speed of it after? Yeah.
Yeah, is it unladen?
Yeah.
Somebody actually worked out how long it would take a raven to fly from King's Landing to the wall, and it wasn't that long. This is much shorter than that. Based on
But if
didn't-
someone had a means of like sending a sending spell, which would be instant,
yeah,
that would be better.
I think Darcel does.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to teleport by now too, to just show up, give the message, and come back.
Yeah, Ratatouille. Do you want to go do some shopping? You guys
Yeah, we
yeah.
got cash.
Yeah, why don't we do that? We'll. I'll put the giant bane arrows on Alendril. I'm assuming the rest of the stuff you probably just don't really want.
Let me glance through again. Well, somebody needs to take those giant bane arrows.
Yeah, I'm putting them on Alendril right now. Or I'll just put 4 on. Do you want some?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'll put them on Sush.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Giant bane, because I'm gonna when she levels. Problem with Eidolons is their physical strength goes down fast after 9th level. So then it'll be time to switch to a ranged character.
Yeah. So let's see here. I'm going to take the +1 composite longbow, if
And
that's all right.
I'm going to take the Earthbreaker too. Ooh, I take that gold comb, but it's bent.
Let's see
take
here.
the cloak.
Weapons. What kind of armor does he have?
The scroll tube, does that have a scroll in it that Ratatouille needs?
I don't know.
Ivory scroll tube?
No, it's probably just a treasure item.
No.
Okay. Nobody needs a ring of protection 1 just sitting there.
Both of my characters have it. So unless
Yeah,
I
I
can
think
equip it on
everybody
the
has
horse.
them. Yeah,
Okay.
Ring of Protection +1.
All right, I've looted the hell out
+2
of
around
this.
as well. So
All right, I'm done looting our treasure. As far as I'm concerned, sell everything. Fire sale.
All
What do we
right.
set up a table outside of here and do a garage sale on the weekend?
Well, you could teleport to whatever major town you want to.
There you go.
Probably not a great idea to do it in Corvosa, because that place was in shambles. But you can teleport to Magnamar. How many 5th level spells do you have left today, Ratatouille? Just one, or you can just do it tomorrow too. I think you probably have multiples for there and back.
I have 2, but they're not teleports.
Oh, okay. But you do have teleport, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could take teleport tomorrow, or
Yeah.
okay, cool. Yeah, load up some stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, just take like the core 4 players with yourself. Alandrill will stay back. Everybody who's not here presently. I'm gonna do a quick sale of everything. So give the list if you want to take it. Grab it. How many giant bane arrows did you want to grab there?
Oh, I just grabbed the whole caboodle, but you
Yeah,
can give whatever you want.
So put down 8, and then I'll get them off the list.
Oh,
That's okay.
did I not grab them properly? Oh, I grabbed 1.
That's okay. Just change it to 8. There's 8 left.
I think I.
Yeah, just change the number of the items to 8.
Okay, let me find where there it is. Okay, I'm just putting 8 on her feet.
I don't know if anybody else has any use for any of these other things, but if you do, they're there. The sihedron medallion. I don't know if you keeping them, selling them, don't want them.
I don't want
it's a medallion spot. I don't anyway.
Okay. All right. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Oh, wait.
Before we leave to go to town and take all that time, I think that we'd want to send a message to Sandpoint.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so Nadia probably hasn't been there, but obviously Alexis is from there. So can she describe?
You guys have been there. Oh, okay.
No, Nadia has not been there.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
we picked her up in Rosa.
What are you trying to do?
Send the animal. Make sure that because Nadia has to.
Oh, I just assumed Darcel was going to do sending.
Okay. Well, so as long as somebody's sending the
Yeah,
message.
Darcel would probably do a sending to
Alexis is
maybe
from
Father Xantus or
and would find it important to tell them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Either Sheriff Hemlock, Mayor Deverin, or Father Xantus.
You remember, in Alexis's contact, what she has a trait for, was the horse stable guy that collected.
Yes, the Goblin Squash
Goblin.
Stables guy.
Yeah.
Then there's also Sheila Hydemark in Magnamar.
Right.
And trying to think of the name of the little constable. He was helping you guys.
Right. Yeah, I remember. Oh, actually, she's one of Alexis' followers.
Oh, that's right too. There you go.
Yeah. She's part of Nova Corps.
So what I will do...
Was money split already?
Yep, money's already divided. I'm going to drop Mims off the Party sheet. So you guys will level up that much faster.
Okay.
So she's still in the game room if you...
There we go. There's some. Oh, I've got money. Good.
So, for our shopping needs,
Yes.
can we take between this week and the next time we play to kind of think through what we want to buy?
Absolutely. Yep.
And the money's in our character sheet now.
Money's in your character sheet. Should be close to 92.50
Plus whatever we had.
plus whatever you had.
Wait. Oh. Okay. So the total I'm looking at my sheet should be correct.
Yeah, should be.
Okay.
There was in total there was 63,527 gold pieces total.
Now we've said that we could pay to have a particular item upgraded.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I'll figure all that out.
But what we'll do is we'll assume that we've gone into the future after the shopping trip and you've got whatever item that you want, just so we can get moving and grooving again.
Okay.
Not sure what your plans are for the Fort Rannick, all that stuff. I'm imagining that Mims wants to stay here. She's going to stay at the fort. She'll travel back and forth to this area. She's interested in the dragon bones in the hallway, stuff like that. So she's going to hang out here. Jakardos will stay here. Try to get the fort back up and running again. So I'll take him off. Combat tracker.
If a handful of us teleported to Magmar to shop, did we then come back to the fort?
I'm assuming. I don't know where else. The fort or maybe Hook Mountain.
Yeah, because then the next question is, where are we going next? Is it
a
step?
I'm assuming you're going to the Storvale Stairs. And then
we're going to the Giants because they were close by.
And then Jorgenfist.
Yeah, so Alexis is going to share that info with her Nova Corp.
Okay.
So
Do you want them to take up residence in the fort for the time being?
That's why I imagined they were rebuilding it and cleaning it this whole time.
Okay. That works. Let's see. What other loose ends do we have to tackle? Yeah, I would imagine teleport to Magnamar, teleport back to Hook Mountain. In the meantime, Jakardos, Mims make their way back to Fort Rannick and let them know that everything's A-okay. You guys do your shopping list. Anybody who wasn't, like Dan had any items that he wanted to get and he's got the money, you can definitely get got for him. I think right now,
Mention it to him.
Ratatouille can only teleport like 4 people, I think. Maybe 5. 4 plus himself. So it's not an automatic, let's just get to the next adventure quite yet. We still have to worry about Sundancer and Sushi and traveling around. Although you guess you just summon it.
I can dismiss
summon in the morning. Yeah. And same with Sundancer. I guess you dismiss.
I can dismiss him and summon him where I'm at. Yeah.
Okay.
So my concern would be Nadia. How do we get her coming with?
Yeah, exactly. So Nadia wouldn't. So right now, and then there's also there's Gordon Gecko and Cheese, and Shadow Mist too, and the Wedding Wagon. The Wedding Wagon would probably have to stay back at the fort.
Well, how much of a flight is it to town?
Oh, to Magnamar, it's snap, but actually to get from, like if you're just walking from Hook Mountain to Jorgenfist, it's a pretty rough territory.
Now, because Sushi has wings, she can just carry me. Because she's got a 22 strength. So we're taken care of. So that means Shadow Dancer's taken care of. So 1, 2. Well, we still got a lot of folks. All right.
Yeah, there's still a lot of extra stuff. So we'll say the extra stuff just stays at Fort Rannoch.
Mhm.
I'll get rid of that. Cheese we'll leave on there. Sundancer we'll leave. I'm assuming Gordon Gecko's going to stay at the fort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. That gets us down to a reasonable level. Okay, cool. And Shadow Mist, too. It's to the point where it's regular animals are just one hit.
If we have things to buy, when do you want to know, and how will we know if they're available?
They're available. If you can afford them, they're available. Magnamar
Okay.
is the metropolis. I'm assuming that's where you're going to go for your shopping trip to unload this stuff quick and get your
Yep.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Just buy it and take my money off.
Yeah,
Cassidy. That was her name.
that's what it was. Yes.
Yep.
Spelled Kasadei, something like that. So the Storval Stairs, the bottom of it, you see two giant statues of a man holding a book and clutching what looks to be some kind of pole arm, bald headed, except for a top knot. It's the same man that was covered in wealth that was in the loop in the dungeon under Thistletop in the illusionary loop. And we kept saying, I don't know if you remember what he was saying or not, but he was talking about.
Oh yeah.
Do you think he was talking about Earthfall? So there's giant statues of him on either side of the stairwell. And the stairs, Storval Stairs, is only 300 feet up. It's at a low point of the Storval Plateau. Each stair is for giants. So each stair is about 3 or 4 feet. So it's kind of a long climb. But there's also like a ledge that goes along the side that's flat. It's almost like a ramp. That's almost 10 feet wide. So you can walk up. Anybody who has to walk can walk up there. When you get near the top, there's evidence that there is some giants present. And I will put them on the combat tracker and show you where they are. And you guys can take whatever precautions you want to get. They're watching the stairs. You guys can scout ahead. You have the ability.
Magic jar.
What's that?
Magic jar.
Yeah, you can magic jar if you want.
No, it's dumb.
No, you guys have the capability of scouting high overhead, like Sushi can fly high overhead.
Did we do any healing before we left?
Oh yeah. This is maybe about 4 or 5 days later. By the time you
Okay.
fly to Magnamar or teleport to Magnamar, get all your shit, teleport back, which I imagine will probably have to be the next day, just based on sheer volume. It's 63 grand worth of stuff. And then it's a 3-day walk to the base of the Storval Stairs. So you're looking at almost a week has gone by.
Okay.
If there's any lingering effects, let me know. I'll get rid of them.
Just gotta update my guy so he's not.
Yeah, and I'll put an overnight rest on there too,
Yeah, that's fine. It's done now.
so you can reset your spells.
Oh, I think he should get a scroll of magic jar, and then he can walk around as a giant.
He can walk around in those boots of the Winterlands.
Does it seem like we're in the Winterland now?
Actually, if it is like 5 or 6 days, you're still in the middle of or getting near late February. So just as a postscript to the last adventure, killing the hags caused the weather to get back to normal. The threat of Turtleback Ferry being flooded out has abated. You guys got rewarded for that. It was the hags that were causing the weather.
Okay.
Magically. The giants in the areas, anybody else that were around on patrols and that kind of thing, they disperse after Barl Breakbones has been killed. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll call it the 11th of Calistral, so February. By the time you get to the bottom of the Storval stairs. So it's probably quite cold.
Whoever's got those boots will be happy.
That's right.
Is it cold enough to begin to bother us?
You guys have so much magical capability that I don't think it would be a big deal. Communal endure elements will do it, I think, for everybody.
So
See-
resistance to cold, does Alexis feel like she's cold?
Yeah, if you have resistance to cold, you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, like I say, it's these kind of things are for first level characters, not 10th level characters. I'm not too worried about frost effects and stuff like that. So scouting, about 3/4 of the way up the Storval stairs. Looks like there's a little kind of like a platform, and there's a half a dozen hill giants. Let me put you guys on the map. Feel free to arrange yourselves wherever you want to be arranged. Keep in mind, though, the stairs are continuous. They don't just stop right there. Like you, that might be like a little landing way, and then the stairs go down for another 100 feet, sort of thing. This is the best map that I had to represent it. If I'd had more time, I would have extended those stairs probably out about another 30 or 40 feet and made
How tall is it?
each ramp about 10 feet wide, like each railing. But yeah, this map right here is fine just to represent.
From ground level to here, what's the height difference?
In this area of the Storval Plateau, it's 350 feet. From the on this map here,
No, I mean from
on this map
here?
here, it's probably
Yeah,
like
here.
50 or 60 feet.
okay.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yeah, it's 75 feet of vertical. Yeah, I would say about 50 feet.
Right. Is Ratatouille talking to these guys? Or is he, air quotes, talking to these guys?
Well, what do you want me to do?
That meant fireball.
Fireball not gonna do. I'm gonna have to use all my fireballs to kill these guys.
Oh no. I'm just kidding. You're the one who speaks giant. I
Yeah,
just
you
think the
could-
rest of it-
Oh,
Darcel does too, I think.
well,
You also have whatever other means you want to bypass it. You want to kill these giants. Have clearly co-opted this section of stairs, and are they're definitely on guard.
Yet they haven't seen us.
Oh yeah, Well, if you're going up the stairs, they'll see you.
What's the light outside? Regular daylight?
Yeah, it could be daytime or nighttime, whatever time of day you guys want to tackle this. I imagine when you guys travel, you have Sushi flying up ahead as a scout
Yeah, I
with
marked her as being higher.
her ability to go dark and be unseen and all that stuff. So she could
She'll do a conceal if she can, but she won't be dark like a big dark blob in the sky. Wouldn't make sense.
yeah, but if she needed to, right?
Yep.
Yeah. How far away can she be from you? Unlimited now?
I cast on Fetter once we got her here because we could only be 100 feet, but on Fetter, what's the distance? I
What's it?
marked it as one with spell to cast.
Okay. What's the duration of that?
10 minutes to level.
Oh, okay. So 100 minutes, more than enough time to scout the stairs, come back, tell you guys. At about the 3/4 point, there's 6 giants that look like they're on guard at the stairs.
All right. Are we talking or are we talking?
Well, we can try and talk, but these are basically evil creatures. I'm not sure it's going to do much good. But whatever you want, I'm good.
Well, I'm good with Plan B. Roll initiative and talk.
Yeah, you guys want to get into visual range and then commence hostilities? That's fine. You have another plan? That works as well.
What's
The
past the
talkers need to
stairs?
tell whether or not they want to talk.
What's that?
I'm not a talker.
These are
What's up? It's up the stairs.
up the
What's
stairs is the top of the Storval Plateau.
If you
what's up
guys
there?
want, well,
What's at the top
I've
of the
got an
plateau?
I've got an invis sphere that's a 10-foot radius that lasts a minute a level. If you want to sneak up there,
Yeah, we can try and do it. If we're not going to talk, that's as good a way as any.
Yeah, I think you're asking why are we going up these stairs?
Yeah, it's
Is that what?
it's a
Yeah.
500 to 1,000 foot escarpment that you'd have to traverse otherwise.
Ooh.
I mean, at this particular spot, they have carved out stairs into the side of this escarpment. I'll flip the map to you. This the Storval Plateau is like a Badlands kind of thing, where the top of the plateau is arid and rough country. The bottom of the plateau, it basically denotes Varisia. So the Storval Plateau runs from I think the Kalfiak Mountains in the north all the way down to the other side of the whatever that vale is. So all the way to the whole, I would say continent of Varisia, but the whole area of Varisia is bisected basically by that plateau, and it's basically just an escarpment, rather large drop. So at some point in ancient history, probably one of the Runelords, probably this gentleman that's depicted himself with the glaive in the book, has carved out a set of stairs, whether it was for moving slaves or troops or whatever. It bears a lot of similarity in architecture to the dam at Skull's Crossing as well.
I think to answer your question about why we're going up here, we're trying to catch the giants before they depart to invade Sandpoint.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're trying to preemptively stop that. At least that's how I've pieced it together.
Yeah,
There's going to be hundreds more giants.
There's going to be a bunch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's an army of giants that's forming at a fortress called Jorgenfist in the Iron Peaks, which is, according to your information, Jorgenfist is right there. The Storval Stairs are right there. And you learned this at Hook Mountain right here.
Well, this seems like a experience points generator.
Yes. This is the beginning of book 4 of the 6-book adventure path.
Okay.
Are you guys doing anything special, or are you just going to go up and fight?
Well, someone suggested doing
Invisibility sphere?
His sphere.
invisibility sphere.
Just to get you close and then fight?
It's got a. Yeah, unless.
Yeah, it doesn't cancel out noises or anything, unless you want to do silence as well.
Yeah.
And then try to...
I mean, we're outside. I mean, I guess a horse going to clop.
Yeah, people running around in plate mail armor. And...
It should get us pretty close. At
Yeah.
least within movement range to start combat.
It gets you on the map, that's for sure.
The only exception is my Eidolon, Sufi, is going to attempt to just hide.
Okay. I would say you probably get
If
to
that's possible.
about 30 feet before they realized something was going on. If you used the visibility sphere.
20, 30. All right. You mark the spell.
I'll put Allen drill at the...
The sphere's third level.
You basically got to there.
Okay.
So you guys will all start off invisible, at least.
Okay.
So we can start about where Alendril is.
Yeah. I would say he'd probably be in the lead because he's the stealthiest.
Yeah, within 10 feet of me.
Yeah.
So if you're within 10 feet of me, you're invisible.
There we go. So
I'm pretty stealthy too. I'll stay within 10 feet of you.
Yeah. Do that within 10 feet of you.
In fact, she might as well just be on top.
You want stealth rolls in the tower?
No, you guys are invisible.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that about that point, they're going to hear horses and weapons scraping and boots and stuff. They're going to realize something's up.
Big pile. Who's the stinky one in Charlie Brown? That's going to be a big pile of dust like him.
Linus.
Yeah.
Are we taking the wedding train up there? No wonder they can hear us.
The wagon, the wedding wagon,
yes.
is off the...
Look at that. Sundance can be stealthy.
Yeah. You'd have to charm a giant to carry the wedding wagon up the Storval stairs.
That's right.
Somebody's
getting married.
Feel free to roll initiatives if you want.
Yep.
I did.
All right. Excellent.
Okay. I know what I wanted to buy. I can afford it, but I can't figure out how to get it on the list. But there we go.
Yeah. Let me know. I'll put it out there for you.
Yeah, wholly onto my weapon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you just change the
16 grand.
Just change it to holy.
Okay.
And then you have to.
I know that's what I mean. I don't know how to do the rest, but for now, I'll just add it. Say it's holy. Let me take off that money. It's 16 grand I have to lose. Okay, make this 4 8. It's 9 grand gone. 3.
I don't know why the Giants didn't roll initiative when I put them on the tracker. Oh, because I overnight rested. That's why. Well, one of the Giants rolled a 0 and broke the room.
What did I roll? Did I roll that bad? I guess I did.
Yeah, Hill Giant 4 rolls a 0. But 0 turns out to be...
I rolled a 3. No wonder I'm so low. All right.
All right, there we go. All right, so you guys are invisible. There is a sphere of invisibility right there. If you're touching the blue, you're good. Ratatouille. Are you are you in the invisibility sphere, or are you doing your own thing?
Yeah, I can't move.
Oh,
He's paralyzed.
there we go. So just at this point right now, you're just getting the idea that the giants have suspected something is amiss. They seem fairly vigilant for hill giants, as if maybe they're
Expecting us.
maybe not expecting you so much as maybe they've been given a specific task.
Yep.
I'll give you a little brief description too while you're... the Storval Rise is one of the most unique and infamous landmarks in Varisia. The change in terrain from the fertile lowlands to the rugged stony scrublands of the plateau above marks the land of giants and barbarians with an unmistakable boundary. The rise itself often reaching dizzying heights of 1,000 feet or more, but at the location known as the Storval Stairs, the cliffs are only 400 feet high, and feature an ancient Thessalonian monument once used by armies of enslaved giants for easy foot travel between the lowlands of the plateau. Storval Stairs rise in 2-foot steps and are flanked on either side by immense statues of... It's probably a Runelord, and walls of ancient towers, buildings, and dwellings. Till recently, there was signs that there was other creatures here, but now there's 6 hill giants. Okay, cool. Ratatouille.
I go here and I show myself and I say, "Alert! There's intruders. Kill them."
Okay. Saying it in
And
giant?
Yeah, and I cast Charm Monster on the first turkey.
Okay. Oh, that's not good for him.
He's charmed. I'm here to save you.
Excellent. Hill Giant 6, huh? Okay. Sasha and Sushi.
Which one's
I
turn?
say,
This
don't
one.
nobody attack number 6. I'll say, and like, don't go. He's my friend.
Okay. Gotcha.
This guy here.
6 is turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Sush goes to visit the other guy, and takes a slam at him. Oh, I got targeting him. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. There we go.
It's a miss.
Damn it.
A miss.
God damn it.
Would it have been a charge?
Still would have missed, I think.
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's tough to
I'm
charge
not doing a
uphill.
charge because that would hurt the AC.
Yeah, it would.
She's all about the AC.
Okay.
So giant number, whatever.
So this guy comes up to find out what's going on here. Who are you?
Kill the humans.
He's looking around for humans. Hill Giant number 1. goes down and he picks up a rock. Alandrill.
Elendril's still invisible
He is still invisible.
because he hasn't moved.
He
The
has
only ones visible are Sufi and Ratatouille.
Sushi and Ratatouille.
So do your worst.
You couldn't
No,
move.
literally, make it the worst.
Can't move Alandrill. The same problem as Ratatouille, I think. He's going to stealth and try to... Is he a good climber or not? I hope he is, because he's 1,000 feet. No, he's not. He's not a good enough climber to try that. All right.
It's only 1,000 feet down, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's only 1,000 feet. What are you, some kind of sissy? He'll just step out and... So the first one, he's invisible. It's hit, so it's going to be a sneak attack. Let's see here. Turn that on. Okay. And then turn that off. Rampa.
Right. Is this double movement going up, or is it?
No, it's fine.
Okay. I would have actually been closer. Didn't realize everybody moved. Hang on. I can't get the guy in the square. There we go. Had to go around to get it. I will hit him once.
Number 5.
Uh,
Cinco de Giant.
number 5.
Hill Giant number 5. Not 5 foot Hill Giant number 6.
All right. Well, I'll start him off with a trip anyway. Let's do
Okay. Congratulations, you've won a trip.
it. You have. With any luck? Oh, geez. Well, it didn't matter. That's an attack and that's a miss.
All right.
It's a 1. I
Sure.
can't make a 1 hit, even if I could have hit him.
Hill Giant number 3, where are you?
It's too bad it wasn't a skill, because I might still have had a chance at a CMD.
This guy's going to throw a rock down at Alandrill.
You see him? Did Alendro move? Oh,
Yeah, Alandrill moved out and took 2 shots. Alexis.
okay.
Well, Nadia will begin.
You took my second one, didn't you?
Yes.
You thought I was attacking twice.
Give everybody some words of encouragement here. Inspire courage.
And keep in mind that you're still a couple days
Just
away.
6 giant.
Couple days away from Jorgenfist too. So this will be the old Pathfinder 10-minute workday. If that.
That was a move action. Love that. And we need to do a standard action. So she's still invisible because she hasn't attacked anybody.
Yep.
And she's going to cast. Oh, she doesn't have. See, this is not my normal bard build. She doesn't have what I wanted to use. It's all right. We can adjust.
Damn continuity.
I want to keep her invisible for now. She'll just cast a message to make sure everybody has it. Normally we'd have done this prior, but it's a good use of it now. So we all have message.
Sure.
I can hold the reins to the horse if you want to go do something else.
She's just checking the comms right now.
Yeah. Check. Right here. Okay, now
Hitman
Alexis,
2 to
now
Hitman Actual.
I have to move Alexis to move
Yes.
Rhythm Dancer.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the straight line because I have to move around Erindril.
Yes.
So there's just regular movement then, not a charge.
Gotcha.
And Alexis will pierce giant number 5. Now, he's flat-footed to her because she's invisible. Or I guess as soon as she leaves, she becomes visible, right?
Yeah, I'll put
Leaves the
flat-footed
circle.
on him. He still is technically flat-footed.
Oh, okay. And make sure. Nope, that's not working. There we go. And 1 attack.
Their armor class is the same flat-footed as it is.
Oh, okay.
Hit.
Hit. Yeah, stabby stab. Take that.
Okay. So just a couple
Way
little
more
bunches
active.
here and there. He's got 43 points of damage on him.
Yeah. People are coming out of thin air.
Yeah. Or appearing out of nowhere. Thanks for the warning, Ratatouille. Okay.
Well, I mean, the scary thing is the horse came out.
Yeah, the horse came out and whatever sushi looks like, and
And a rat.
a rat and a human, a couple humans, human and an elf. All right, so I'm just gonna slam at sushi, seeing its closest, and it is that. Here we go.
I didn't put mage armor on or it wore off. I forgot. Let me drag that back on.
Sure. Yeah, you could have put that on at the bottom of the stairs. You know, it's gonna last for 10 hours.
Yeah, where is it?
Darcel. Even without the mage armor, you were missed.
Let's put a spiritual weapon right above here.
Okay. Which one are you going to attack with it? Number 5 or number 2?
Oh, go after number 5 for now. He seems to be.
He seems to be the focus.
Yeah. Also,
Not for me. I'm just waving at him.
That is a hit.
oh, okay, I should have targeted him. Okay. So, attack.
I think it's a D8 plus your wisdom.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, that was the wrong one.
That's okay.
The damage. Okay. I'll get that right.
There we go. Boom. Puts him in the red.
Kind of like that.
In 4E, he'd be bloodied right now.
Yeah, okay. I should have advanced. Okay. Where's my cursor all funny? Yeah. Okay, I'm on the wrong one.
I'm going to get rid of the...
Yeah, right. Okay.
I think it's impeding our movement. So we've got Sasha and Nadia are invisible.
Okay.
Did you want to move up or anything, Darcel?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, I had a tough time getting mine to move too.
Yeah, I've got incredible lag here. Okay, there.
Okay. All right, Hill Giant number 6. Are these the intruders? And he lashes out at Rampa. Kill the
Hit me? I can't hit anything.
No, Ratatouille told him to kill the humans. Kill the intruders.
That's true.
He misses.
Yep.
Hill Giant number 4. Throws a rock down at Allendrill again. Misses. All right. Ratatouille.
let's get out of here so we can tell the bosses we got intruders.
Okay. He reaches down for you.
I'm gonna.
He calls you
No.
Boo.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna dimension door up this mountain like a shitload
Okay.
with the guy.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Feel free to.
Let's get out of here.
All right. It's like 1,000 feet or something like that, isn't it? 700 feet or something.
Something stupid.
Yeah. So you can pretty much get to the top.
Yeah, we'll go to the top.
Okay.
I've turned sides.
All right. Sush 5 foots.
It's the Gordon Gecko's turned into Gordon. It's like a giant Gordon the fisherman. Sasha and Sushi.
Yeah. Sush 5 foots, and then starts her attack run.
Okay.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Oh, you got new dice. I didn't see these ones.
I had to throw the other ones out.
Okay, now it's dying. So you can continue the. Do you have reach?
Oh,
Okay.
he falls. Oh,
Yeah, he fell. He
no,
fell
no reach.
after
All
the
right,
second
then never
one.
mind.
You can outright kill him with this one.
Well, if she doesn't have reach, then I guess no.
No, you can kill number 5. He's dying.
Okay.
Yeah, this'll put him to
Well, if
death.
she hit with 2 claws, then
Yeah.
he also gets rend damage.
Yeah.
So there's that too.
I don't think his
Okay.
insurance covers rent.
I'm gonna go over here in case Nadia wants to do any movement,
Sure
keeping
thing.
her in range, and I'm moving to the side in case somebody drops boulders.
Gotcha.
That's it.
All right. Hill Giant number 2 steps up and attempts to assault.
These guys look like people I went to high school with in Cohutta, Georgia.
They're making a very poor showing. Alendril will step back 5 feet and shoot twice. One hit. Rampa. This is when the Ginsu really starts. The blender.
Hopefully. 5 foot to there. On this one first. Oh, yeah. There we go. I will try and trip him. Hopefully I'm done with my ones.
I think that's the only way you fail.
Okay. And for my second, I'll roll the hit on the way down. For my second attack, I'm going to try and trip him too.
Okay.
Take 5 off that.
Okay, so 26. Let me check. CM 24. You're good.
Okay.
So
the first one on his way down, I will try and hit him. Oh, the 1. And the second one, I will try and hit with a 24.
24 is what you need to hit, I think. No, 21.
Okay.
Pardon me.
All right. So that one will hit. Oops, wrong one. There we go.
Okay.
And hang on. And I should have done. I'm assuming he's evil.
Yeah.
All right. So that's holy.
Holy, yes.
So 35 altogether.
So just add 12 more.
Yeah.
To
I rolled 2 6s.
Hill Giant
Better.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm
Nice.
done. And they're both prone.
And they're both prone. Before they get prone, though, Sushi gets an attack of opportunity. At each one if she has
All right.
combat reflexes. Otherwise, pick which one.
That's reflexes. That's a feat, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
She does not.
Okay.
Okay, I will pick that guy. Oops. Pick that guy. And slay him. To not target him? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it goes.
It took a second.
Yeah, we're lagging a bit here.
Okay. Oh.
All right. Now I'll put prone on them. Okay. So he'll die at number 3. He doesn't have to worry about fired into combat anymore. Because these guys are laying on the ground. So you're going to throw a rock at Rampa. It's a miss. Alexis?
I guess there's 5-foot step and attack.
Okay.
And I'll attack the one directly in front of me, obviously.
Gotcha.
It's prone that bonus is already...
Yeah, it's already brute. It's already kicked in there.
Yeah, gotcha. So I got it targeted properly. Not targeting myself. Hey. That's bullshit.
I think
Second time I've rolled a one.
I think you have Smite Evil on.
No, it's been turned off. Oh, bullshit.
Yeah.
It says off.
It's okay. You still hit. I think. Critical threat.
I turned that shit off. I know I did. Yeah, only one of them was okay.
You know what? If you hit skip, when you roll the second attack, it brings it back up because it's just skipping one thing of it, which is it has to be off, which is cool.
I clicked it and it said off, and now it didn't. It says skip. Now it's back on. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, now it's at off, so it's probably just a lag.
Alrighty. Well,
Anyway, the critical threat is not confirmed because there's a roll to 1 to confirm it.
Yeah. Annoying.
What's your secondary attack at normally?
+9.
+9? Okay. So,
Well, then the buff of the song.
which is plus what?
I think we're doing. Oh, it says here. Plus
+2?
2.
+2. So +11. So that'll be a hit. So you got 2 regular hits.
Right. 2 regular hits. So hit number 1. Hit number 2.
All right. And that 1 to confirm was unfortunate. That would have been good triple damage.
Oh, that's the second time in a row that's happened on a 20. It gets a 1 to confirm. Today. Not complaining though. I'll take the 20.
It's got you've got mage armor on too, for some reason.
I shouldn't have mage armor.
Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Maybe that might have been Sushi. No.
May have dragged it to the wrong person.
I don't have anything.
Oh, maybe you had
I'm-
Alexis targeted. That's cool. No worries. Darcel, all your giant killing instincts, your blood's running hot. You could do the attacks for the spiritual weapon first if you like.
No, I'll do since I've already done the targeting I'll do a searing light and then do the searing on a spiritual weapon on the other guy.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good to me, my friend.
Number 2.
There's a hit.
Hit him. How about that? 4.
Nice. Very nice.
Okay, so clear that, and then the spiritual weapon on the other guy.
Okay, I think there's 2 attacks because your base attack is now +7 or +8, something like that.
Yeah, I'll check that. I'll do one, and I guess that's a miss. Do I get a second attack? So that's on the bad.
Yeah, the second one is at 5 points less, so it should be D20 +9.
Blah, blah. Okay. So, okay, it's 5. Okay, still got him targeted.
That's going to be a hit.
Cool.
So that'd be a 27. All right. Very nice. Hill Giant 6. Are you one of Mokmurian's agents? He says to Ratatouille as they flee into the Storval Plateau.
I go, yeah, we gotta get to a safe place. Those humanoids are nasty.
They are. They're killing my friends.
We need to warn the others.
Definitely. Let's go.
Okay.
So he starts booking it. Hill Giant number 4. He's going to throw some rock at Darcel this time. I think your armor class goes up by 4 against a giant. And he misses you. And Ratatouille, keep up the ruse, the game.
I'm just gonna not answer any of his questions, but pepper him for information of how many giants and when they're attacking and all that shit.
Okay, yeah. The planning on attacking sometime in the spring, and you're supposed to. These guys' job is to hold these stairs until the snow melts, which is probably another month and a half. He says that there's about 10 tribes have collected at Jorgenfist. And he starts going through a couple that he knows. A couple hill
How many in a tribe?
30 or 40.
Okay.
In some. There's some stone giant tribes that are smaller. And there's a couple ogre tribes that are bigger.
Okay.
So you get a rough idea that this guy thinks that there's upwards of 200, 300 giants collected at this place.
Okay.
Outside of it,
Perfect.
he says that the only Mokmurian and his secret council go inside Jorgenfist.
Okay.
Sasha and Sushi.
All right. Make these dice work. And 2 claws hit, so an automatic rend.
Yeah. He's dead.
Okay.
Dead.
She'll stop there.
Okay.
And I'm still leading from behind.
Okay. Hill Giant number 2 goes to stand up from prone. Attack of opportunity for Rampa and Sushi. Rampa hits.
Ramp will do his first.
Yeah, he'll probably wind up killing it outright. Yep. That's it. He dies.
You can stop beating it.
Yeah. Alendril.
It was all part of the same attack.
Yeah. Alendril takes 2 shots at this guy. Hits once. Rampa. Go charge up the stairs like Lancelot in Quest for the
I
Holy
don't see
Grail.
anything on my left or right.
No,
Nothing on my left or right. That's thinking
no, that's you're
15.
all clear.
20, 25, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50. Well, I think that's, I'm not sure if that's 55 or 60, so I'll stay there.
Okay.
It's close enough.
All right.
Somebody's going to have to come down and pick me up or throw at me.
Yeah, exactly. Hill Giant number 3 is going to 5, 10, 15, 20.
But you only get one attack. That's the good news.
That's it, yeah. The good news is these guys aren't exactly lighting it up. Lexus,
Well,
you can definitely charge up the stairs.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So, 5, 10. I guess I'll just eat it. Well, from here, I can hit number 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. There's
that
there's
would-
an attack of opportunity if you do that instead of Hill Giant number 4. Because he threatens the 5 feet behind you still. Hi, Cito.
With who's the attack, the horse or...
Are you going to do that? Going to eat,
Yeah.
eat the AOO? Okay. He'll attack you. Attack the rider.
Okay.
The Great Club. I haven't put power attack on because I haven't hit a damn thing yet.
So
Until
you just hit.
now.
Well, being hit doesn't stop movement. I just
No,
took
not
it
at
out.
all.
Okay. Well, so I'm going to use ride by attack on my intended target,
Oh, okay.
which is Hill Giant number 3. So I'm going to continue moving then.
Hi, Cito.
And, yeah, we'll go ahead and go up to here. So I assume the damage is already on Alexis.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Okay, perfect. So, one attack on the Hill Giant. That was a double move for Sundancer as part of that charge.
Yeah. Like he can even go past, I believe. What's his...
50, so I think that was like 80. I didn't count it out. It
Yeah.
was about 80.
You can go another 20, 30 feet past if you really want to.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea. There. But basically, I hit and then pass by.
Yeah.
So I hit when I'm within range, obviously. If I'm going to target,
That's
I'm going
fine.
to show a range.
Ooh. You're +2 for the chart, or did you already put that into effect?
It didn't put it in, no. So add 2 to that, I guess.
Add 2 to that, yeah. So that's a hit.
Oh, all right. Take that.
Double damage on charge, I believe. With the lance.
Low damage. That's
Do you have
okay.
spirit? Do you have spirited charge?
You've asked me that so many times. Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah. Nadia, I think, wants to stay where
Stay where the living's easy.
I stay invisible. So I'll just,
Yeah.
I guess, move named Darcel. That gives.
Yeah, Sasha is the epicenter of the invisibility.
Yep.
Darcel.
We'll save her attacks for later.
Yeah.
I fall too far behind, so I'll move up 30 feet.
All right. The spiritual weapon, you can switch targets to anyone within range. So
A spiritual weapon, let's put him next to 4.
Okay.
Number 4.
It's just one attack now
Outside.
to move it instead of a
Yeah.
full attack.
So
That's a hit.
nothing to the skill there. Oh, that's a hit. Okay.
All right.
At least hurt him.
Yep. Darcel draws first blood on number 4.
Okay. That's number 3. He's not wounded yet either, is he? I'm gonna throw a searing light on him.
Okie dokie. That's a hit.
Not roll here tonight.
I know. Dealing death.
Heavy even. Okay, clean him up, boys.
All right. Hill Giant 6 continues with his new friend, Ratatouille. Hill Giant 4 does a full attack on Rampa. And Ratatouille, I think. Oh. I skipped a whole bunch of people. Ratatouille. Same old stuff? Or do you want to...
Yep.
Okay. Sasha and Sushi.
All right. I'm going to go and do a charge. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 plus the height.
Okay.
There
will be an AOO.
So, go ahead.
To get close like that.
Yep. So -2 to the AC, I guess.
Yeah, his AC is 2 worse. But he hasn't hit shit yet.
Now's your chance.
See what happens. Now's your big chance. 29. So 31. 31.
Yeah, not going to do it.
27? Armor class 27?
What? Oh.
Yeah, you should.
No,
your armor class is 2 worse.
The armor class in play, let me just make sure with the adjustments. The armor class is 31, -2 is 29. You hit.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Do I have to mischance or anything like that? That's just only when it's
no, because it's
dark
on the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, there has to be some sort of debate. So.
Okay, get you for 22.
Okay,
All
22 right. Or 17. You rolled 17.
Oh, you've got.
I got damage resistance.
You got damage resistance. So
yeah,
there we go. 17 it is.
Yep.
It felt like 22 though.
Yeah, I heard the crack.
All right, your attack.
Okay, 1 attack. And I can vital strike this or not?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Go for the vitals. That's a hit.
Hey, that's a hit. Awesome. There you go.
All right.
And that's it.
Alonjo will 5-foot step up and continue his pea shooter assault. At Hill Giant 3. He's going to wear him down.
No way. Come on.
Rampa.
5-foot step up. There we go. And I will try and trip my friend here. Because I like doing that. Go.
It's a trip.
And I will hit him on his way down.
Which one, 4 or 3?
I can't reach him. Well, I'm assuming it's a wall there, so I can't reach him.
Oh, okay, so 4 it is.
Yeah, 4 it is. I think I haven't. Hit the wrong thing.
It's okay.
I had my hand on what I thought was control, but it was shift.
Okay. So we've got attacks of opportunity for Rampa and Sushi.
Oh, 16 is probably going to miss him,
16 is a miss.
too. Jeez, I rolled a 3.
Sushi
What
got
can I
him.
tell you?
25. Okay, and let me put prone on him.
Oh, hang on. There.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I have a second attack.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Let me go
absolutely.
back.
He's still,
I still got him
he goes
targeted.
prone first, though, before your next attack.
Yeah.
Now you can
I'll
really
bet you
wail
that.
on him.
Yeah. Another one for
Another 9 points.
26 altogether. Yep.
Yeah.
Should have all. I had him targeted, I think, at the time. Okay, and I'm done.
All right. Hill Giant 3 steps out of the safety of the bunker. Just a 5-foot step. And swings twice at Rampa.
Like a 10-foot step, but I guess he can do it.
31?
Yeah, 31 on that.
Okay. $21 damage. Lexus.
Okay, if I am moving this out of the way, Sundancer moves to here. Am I flanking with Rampa for number 3?
Yeah, and yeah, technically it's a charge too if you want it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you just got to move 10 feet in a straight line. That's
1, 2,
pretty simple
plus 4.
definition.
Yep. Now we have
Unless they change
That
that to longer.
one attack.
All right. 33 with this spirited charge. That's not as spirited as it could be.
Yeah.
All right. Down he goes. And there's one more left.
We killed him? Number 3?
He's dying. Number 3 is dying.
Okay.
Unless there's a medic here to save him. I don't think things look good.
I could heal him up if you want to have more fun with him.
Well, it's up to you.
Nah.
Heal
I'll say
him
that.
and
I'll take that instead. You don't have to give it to him.
heal him and kill him again.
Okay, number 4.
Darcel gets on the phone and says, "Bring out the gimp."
Now, spiritual weapon can take care of him.
Well, that's the Monday night game with Zed. Sorry. Spiritual weapon hit. You get 2 attacks with this spiritual weapon.
All right.
Zed, it's Maynard. There's a critical threat. That's a regular hit. Okay. Yep. Got it. What else would you like to do?
Okay. Maybe I'll make it up to Rampa and throw a pure light on him.
Okay.
What the hell happened there?
If you go there,
Yeah.
you're in. I guess you can cast it beforehand, and then move and do the
Walk
touch.
up and touch. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
usually what you do.
Okay, that's cool. Go ahead.
Pure light. Where the hell is it?
Darcel's bringing you under his umbrella of protection. Nice.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
All right. Hill Giant 6. Hill Giant 4 stands up from prone, draws attacks of opportunity from Sushi and Rampa. I don't. This is multiple attacks of opportunity this round for Sushi. If she doesn't have combat.
Which one is this standing up?
Number 4.
Okay, just want to make sure it's.
Already used hers when he fell. So
Yeah.
I think she none for her.
And ramp a miss. So he
Stand
stands up.
Too.
All right. He takes
Oh.
a swing at Rampa.
Legs.
Oh. He's wobbling too. He's got like 2 hit points left. Ratatouille, Sasha, and Sushi. Put him away.
All right. He is targeted. Okay.
A couple of
Yep,
ones.
she
A
starts
2 and a
with her
3.
infamous bite. Oh, that hit.
Oh, I still have prone on him. That's why.
Oh.
Let me take
So missed.
Let me take prone off.
Well, that one would hit.
It was a miss. Yeah, the next one would
And-
kill him.
And that one would hit.
Yep.
And if 2 claws hit, then he gets an automatic rend.
He's not insured for the rend.
And then she's got 2 more attacks that she'll just throw in there for fun.
All right. So Ratatouille, the your new giant friend. His name is Clevis. Clevus. In case you need to spell it for the Christmas card. And he tells you that there are. He's from the Blackfist tribe. There was roughly 30 or so of them. And the chieftain, his name is Doge. There's
Elon Musk. He's Doge.
Yeah, Doge. He's doing an audit of Jorgenfist. He's laying off giants right now. Left and right.
Very few people know this, but the proper pronunciation is douche.
Then there's 2 others that he knows the name of. There's an ogre clan called the Red Shield and Nightshade. There's 2 different clans have gathered together, and there's he tells you in secret, but he's kind of like, and a couple camps over, there's some sexy stone giant ladies called the Maidens of Minderhall. And he was looking to get with one of them, but then he got sent here.
Can I tell how far it is? The fort?
Yeah, the fort's still about a day and a half or 2 days away from here.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah. He says that all the camps are camped. It's like a valley. There's a river that runs at the back of the valley. There's a road that leads up to Jorgenfist, and it's a circular fort. It's not even it's a fortress. It said there's 6 or 8 towers of stone. There's probably, in stone giant math, between 6 and 12 different tribes camped all around the outside of this fortress in this valley.
Oh, okay. It's a turkey shoot, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, either that or it's a stealth mission, whichever way you want to do it. Let's divvy up the experience points, and we'll call it a night. So we're getting there. 86. You're about 20 away.
We'll
from
get
the
horses
next...
in.
What's that?
We're going to be knights. You're going to give us horses?
Yes, absolutely. Where's Shadow
I said you're
Mist?
gonna call it-
That's what you get for leaving him behind.
Yeah, that's right. I should have brought her.
That was funny when we played this, and I had a character who was mounted, and I took Shadow Mist as my mount. I would just walk around going, "Shadow Mist to me," whenever I want Shadow Mist to show
Nice.
up. It was good times. Yeah, so we'll pick it up there. If you guys have any questions we can do the recon on the chat and stuff like that, so we can get right into the adventure next week or in 2 weeks.
Shot you a note. Yeah,
Yes.
you're going to be out that one.
Yeah, where are you off to?
Houston.
Ah,
We have a problem.
My
very.
dad's 85 and he keeps doing really dumb things. So I'm trying to get him to move into one of us.
It's like a Dean
Oh.
Martin song, Going Back to Houston.
Yeah,
How long are you there
I'm
for?
kind of tired of that city. 4 days.
4 days? Okay.
So
Get
Yeah.
any
can
fun
only-
time mixed in there?
no,
No.
all relatives. I mean,
Yeah.
my dad's 85, and his mind is going. But you're not recording this.
Oh, I'll be yeah.